Alright, let's get into it. Today we are reviewing something I've been waiting a while for, even though I have multiple of these. This is DCC FEF-2 or 3, I gotta see what it says. I got two of these. Not my last video, a couple videos ago, it was the Union Pacific FEF excursion version. And then before that, I got a brass model of it. Now, I'm selling the brass model because I don't want the brass model. And I got this DCC one, so I'm going to open it. But before I open it, my last video, I mentioned how I have the Challenger now. They're right here. I have the Challenger now and the my cab forward. I didn't know which one was longer, so I was genuinely curious. So I do have them both pretty much lined up pretty evenly, and by taking a look at it from the top down, it looks like the cab forward's tender pushes just a little bit further. Even the engine as well. Here, let's straighten this out. But yeah, it looks like the cab forward just a little bit longer. That's okay. But yeah, I just had to get this one set up from last time, because I remember I mentioned it at the end of the video. But since this is a Union Pacific focused video, I got all the Union Pacific trains that I have with me. A lot of them are still in storage. I gotta go grab them, but I have a lot of them with me. So this one's about to come off. So I grabbed my, I believe that's a -8, and that one was the one, the Mantua. That one's from the last video. I believe I'm pronouncing the 4073. That's from the last video. And then I got my excursion version of the FEF, which is going to be in this box, or this one. Now the one I am selling, get this box, is going to be this brass one that I got. I did a video on it. I dissected it. I opened it up. It runs. It just doesn't run on my track, because my track isn't the most even, and it's all brass. So even any little part that touches the track will short it out and it will stop. But it runs though. Like on my straights, it's fine, but when it hits those curves and stuff like that, so I don't want to deal with it anymore. And I could put a little bit more time and stuff into it. I just don't want to. So I'm not going to. So I'm selling that one. I believe it's listed on eBay and Facebook Marketplace. So that's that. But yeah. So now I have this one, this River Rossi DCC 1-2. I've slowly been transitioning on. Now, no smoke. This one does not have smoke, and I'm kind of glad, because my last one, the Niagara, has full smoke or steam, and that definitely fills the room up. But yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the cab forward back up on the shelf, and we're gonna open up this box. After moving, I did not think I would miss my table and stuff so much. But yeah. So anyway, here we go. Here's the unbox. I did open it to make sure it was in there and I wasn't scammed, but yes, it is in there. Anything important on the top. Okay, it is a -3, FEF-3. Cool. So this obviously was pre-owned. I got this off of eBay. This was pre-owned. But a lot of the stuff is still in there. A lot of the cards still in this package. Digitracks, Ringer Trains, not your track. I'm gonna put the certificate in there, because why not? DCC. Well, this Digitrack is what I run. That's my DCC go-to. So I don't think I need this. I'll put this in this bag too. All right. River Rossi FEF-3. Now, obviously, I know somebody else has already owned this, but it is still good to look through some of this. This is just basically just instructions, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, let me just hit it at the top. Operating And I'm pretty sure it is set to, just so y'all can see everything that's in here. Cool. 844 is the road number compared to the other one, which is 8444. I believe, just looking at it, this one should already be DCC with it. It should not be DCC ready. This should be with it. Oh, it comes with a little certificate in it. I kind of want to open it, but at the same time I don't, because this is so cool. So I think I'm not gonna open it. That's cool. I'm gonna get into it. I guess since we have it right in front of us, look at the tender first. Okay. Extra wheels, couplers and stuff like that. It's always good to have in there. We shouldn't need that, since I do take care of my trains. I do not let, like, when I have guests over, I do not let the little ones touch them. All right, now this is a chunky tender. It's heavy. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta get my fingerprints all over it. It is dusty, so it has been sitting for a while. It's nice. Do also need to clean my can. But I do want to grab. I'm gonna put this right here. I do want to grab the one off of the Excursion and compare them. Now, there's a lot of differences. The Excursion shows the coal on top. This one does not. They're both River Rossi, so I would expect them to be. Now, this is, I did add this, because when I got this is the only one. Sorry. This coupler is the only one I had, so that's why it's extended before I got the shorter ones. So I added that one on. But besides that, they're both River Rossi, so I'd expect them to be very similar, which they are. A lot of the steps and stuff are the same. Almost. So what do they say on the back? They say the same gallons. 500, 25,000. Does one hold more? Yeah. The Excursion holds more. At the bottom, this is 25, and this is 23,500. But besides that, the back's the exact same. It's probably holding. Man, my camera. Hold up. My camera skills are not that good. Here we go. That's better. Yeah, they're the exact same. Take a look at the top. Like that. Yeah, they're the exact same size. But the top have two different details, though. I should have kept the one. Okay, so looking at the Challenger's tender, it is like this one, just a different color. I'll bring it in the frame in a second. And then here's this side. It's gonna be the same as it. Oh, this has this on it. I just realized this one. This one doesn't have anything on either side. It's like that. That's cool. So there is a little difference. I mean, I would hope so. You know, DCC, you know. And then here's the front. You know, same. Not literally the same exact detail. Just this one has the DCC pin in it. Cool. Let me grab the Challenger's tender real quick and compare that one to the Excursion. No, I genuinely think these two might be the same, just different colors. They should be. Oops. Yeah, these two are going to be the. So I'm. Yep, even the tank gallon is the same. That's nice to know that if I ever need another tender for my Challenger, my FEF-3, it has the same one. And then I'll show you the let me get this in a second. And then this is the Challenger's tender. Well, this is the DCC FEF, and then this is the Challenger's tender. a little bit different because, yeah, this one has this on it. This one does not. But besides that, it's the exact same as the Excursion FEF-3. So now we're going to get into the main attraction, which is, I don't know why I'm acting like I haven't shown. This is the third FEF-3 that I'm showing off. Oh, this one has a plastic cover. Oh man, it's really official. Oh wow. Okay. Now we got something to work with. Okay. That's loose. All right. That's why I got it for the price that I got it for. That makes so much sense. Okay. As you saw, the top did fall off. So this one does have a couple of things we can work on. It has a lot, actually. This comes off. The front is loose. Like, does it come off loose, or is it just... Because it's going to come off. I'd rather take it off while I'm doing this video. It can come off. Okay. And it just did. There's the front. If you want to know what it looks like without it, it's like that. Damn, is this even... There's a lot of rust spots on it. The handrails and stuff. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just doing a quick overview before I show y'all so I know what to point out so y'all can see it as well. And I hope it runs. I believe it does. I believe it is. It runs. Okay. The only thing besides the two pieces that I took off is this. The traction wheel is off. At that point, I might just have to cut it off because this one on the inside, this other one doesn't have one. I don't know if it's really, I'm sorry. This one on this side doesn't have one. This one does. So I don't know if it's worth trying to fight to get that one on or just cut it off. Now, my layout isn't big, doesn't have any big grades, so I don't think it's an issue. Plus, we have the one on the inside with the gear, so I think I might just cut it off because I'd have to undo all of this just to get it on. So yeah, I will do that in a minute. But besides that, this naked train, I'm gonna get the front and the top back on. I think this top was glued, and the glue didn't stay. I'm not gonna glue it, at least not right now. But until then, let me at least get the top back. So now I got him on the tracks. I believe I got him plugged up. And his numbers should be 3. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it 844. I'm plugging my decoder. Alright, decoder's in. The number's not the default 3. I wonder if you need it to switch it to 840. Okay, let me see what the code. Got good news-ish. Why is my camera still dirty? Oh man, that's annoying. Okay, so I did get the I almost said FEF. The Niagara here, because I just wanted to see what it would look like next to the God, I don't know what my camera's doing that. It's so blurry. Oh man. Okay. So I wanted to see the Niagara next to the I had a whole brain fart. Next to the FEF-3. But I don't know the decoder. Now, I could just reset it back to 3, but currently this one's set to 3. So what I have to do is and I have to reset this one to, I'm going to set this one to 6011, because that's the road number for this one. And this road number is going to be 840, just like it is over here. But, no, this one actually responded. That's so cool, bro. And then okay. Alright, so we'll get that one off the track. The that one off the track, and then I want to compare it next to the what's it called? That one back there. It's twin. These two brothers together. Okay, as I'm reading this, he said it was written on the box, sticky on the box. It said it's less than 10. So that means it could be numbered 0 through 9. No, it was going to be 0. Wrote in the box a sticky note. I don't see it. I don't ever see a sticky note. But he said it could be anything from 1 through 10. So it's obviously not 2. So we'll try. No, I did try everything from 1 to 10. 10 didn't do anything. 9, 8, 7. Whoa, 6 or something. Oh shit, it's 6. Okay. It just takes a second. Oh, there we go. We got the decoder. Now I think the issue is I don't think this one's sound. So it's 6. Noted. Okay. There's no this one. Yeah. So I could always fit this one with a sound decoder. Okay, it has a decoder, just not sound, which is okay. All right, well, there's that. So now I can continue with what I wanted to do, which was just really just a comparison with it. Well, I just took the Niagara off the tracks, so he won't be running for now. But I do have the Challenger back there. Oh, you can see me. What's up? Yeah, I do have the Challenger back there, and the other FEF right there next to it, and then I have the Dash 9. Now I was running the Dash 9 because I didn't know if it was actually gonna like start and stuff. So, well, now I do know. So what I'm gonna do is I don't even have a train for it. What is that? It is, I think it's the KD coupler on it. I don't know. I ran the military train last time with the Niagara. I don't know if I'm gonna run that one this time because it's gonna be kind of like, I don't want to say cliche, but like we just did that, and I don't want to do it again. Oh, but the big trains look so good when they're pulling like the military stuff. Now I'm slowly bringing my stuff out of storage, so bear with me. It's this slow process because I don't want to throw everything out at once. So I'm slowly. I have a couple of things on the shelf. But yeah, I think I'll just get a couple of these running. So I'll just have like the main one and then the Challenger run next to each other. I'll get my DC controller out, and then I'll have these two run next to each other. Then I'll have one with the Dash 9 somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna run the one in the back. I think that one's gonna be there. Yeah. All right. I might have some Amtrak coaches I can throw on it. I have some North Folk and Western ones, but that's coming for a later video. Actually, I'll give you a sneak peek now. So about 2 months ago, Bachman announced they are releasing a new Dreyfus Hudson with the coaches. Now, I have my Paragon 2 Hudson. I love it. I love that it smokes. I love everything about it. It does stutter sometimes, but I love it. And I didn't see the point in buying a whole new Hudson, especially one that doesn't smoke for that price. But I did end up getting all 5 of the passenger cars, so I'm excited. So with that, I also grabbed my Norfolk and Western cars out of storage, and my Amtrak cars. I got 2 passenger trains, technically 3 because I did grab this train as well, the Southern Pacific. But with the Southern Pacific, I remember that one didn't really do too well on my curves on my track. I don't know if it's because it was just the track that I was on at the time. Yeah, I don't know if it was just that it was the track that I was on, but oh man, I apologize. It is late here. Anyways, I don't know if it was that I was on the track, so it couldn't handle those curves, but I did get it out so it can be on display with the rest of my train, so it can be with his brother and stuff. And I think I might leave that area in the back for like on my display and like what's coming next, and like I did at my old one. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a couple of running shots. I'll actually do the running shots this time. Yeah, letting it run for a minute. This is its max speed. I don't know if the decoder needs to be reset, but this is its max speed. Like on my command center, it is like all the way to 6 and it is as fast as going. So I think they set this to keep it safe and realistic and stuff, but I will have to reprogram that later. I was gonna put the 611 passenger cars with it to get ready for next week's video, but the couplers are all different, and I'm not about to switch all of them just for that. I was trying to put it with the Excursion, but yeah. And the Excursion was running fine. I just stopped it to couple it up, so let me get that going. And the Excursion's a little slow because it hasn't had anything to run in with it. I could get the third, the FEF, the one I'm selling. Well, that feels like a lot of work. So, they look nice together though. This one down so they can come in together. Yes, I like that. That's nice. They're both beautiful. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna call it for this video. So of course, like with anything and everything that I do on this channel, there's always something. So I wouldn't be surprised if like I open up the well, there's the train. It's fucking Bachman track, dude. Go and turn off the inside track. But I wouldn't be surprised if like something with those new coaches, man. I really hope not. Those were some expensive cars. I think it was like $90-something each. But slow down. Perfect. But yeah, guys, this was my newest engine besides the Challenger that I just got from my girlfriend. This is the newest engine. My FEF DCC, no sound. I went through the listing. This one does not have sound, so I might end up putting sound in this one. Yeah, I might end up putting sound in this one. Maybe find a decoder that has sound, and then do this decoder in one of my diesel engines. Maybe that one, that Dash 8 that's in the back, the one I showed earlier. I think that one has a spot for a decoder, so I can move this decoder in there and then put a sound in this one. I gotta go through the instructions and make sure that works. And then if I can, it makes it so much easier. But yes, this has been my look at my new FEF-3, my third one until I sell the other one. Like I said, if y'all want that one that's listing, I'm more than welcome to negotiate, especially with this one. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.